question. Do you think that English is overhyped in India, or is it truly necessary in today's world?
We all can see everywhere English is used in office, in court, everywhere, in medical field also. So we can say and we can see that English is our official language. So we must know this without
How can learners move from basic English to strong intermediate English without getting bored?
tell you, when I started my journey of this channel, I used to write a lot and there are so many notebook. I used to write a lot, means a
Wow.
lot, everything I used to write. That is not
What role has English played in your personal identity and confidence as a homemaker?
it boosts my confidence and I feel so motivated and I feel like now I'm utilizing my time and I made my like a very good identity among my family members. So yeah,
We have to say that make mistake. I used to say I did
commit mistake.
mistake. I do mistake. I did mistake. This is how I used to say. But
Okay.
I mean, it took me a long time to understand that it's not the right way to say it. And I feel that I'm not taking unnecessary pauses. I'm
Mm-hmm.
not taking those pauses. I'm speaking
That's great. That's
fluently.
great.
And even if I'm taking pauses, I don't make that sound, that humming sound. That makes your English or impression very bad, I feel. So even if you're
Yes.
taking pauses, just be quiet. Don't create that unnecessary sound that irritates
That's
sometimes
what
other
English
people also.
learner.
So very good afternoon, Mansi. How are you doing?
Good afternoon. I'm doing great. So much for inviting me on your platform. How are you?
I'm doing really great. Thank you for asking. So today I
Okay.
was like having session with somebody, and suddenly the thought came to my mind, let's connect with Mansi because it's been really long time that I have connected with
Mhm.
you. Last I
Yes, yes,
remember
yes.
that I've
Please.
connected for your channel, not for mine.
Yes. I think it's been 1.5 month or more than
More
this.
than
I
that.
think so.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
So how is life treating you? Is anything new?
Yeah. Nothing new. New. Yeah. I bounded myself with so many responsibilities, especially in teaching line.
Mhm.
So I have many classes, so I don't get time from Monday to Thursday. I'm totally busy. So I decided to not to have session on Saturday, especially and on Sunday. So
Okay.
I haven't taken bath. So that's why I told you, please give me 10 minutes so I get ready. That's
Okay.
why. Mhm.
Okay. So I disturbed you on Saturday, right?
No, 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 no. I was lying down on my bed. I was time for me.
Okay. Okay. So
Yeah.
nowadays, if you talk about me, I'm spending good time with my family, with myself also, because my mother-in-law is not here. So I am not able to attend
Okay.
sessions like 3 to 5, which I usually
Yeah,
do.
it's very difficult.
So today, Saturday, Sunday, so my husband is there for few hours because he has to again go for a match. So I thought of utilizing this time because during the next week I may not get time to record any session. So I
Okay.
have to do it. I mean, that's why I asked you all
Mm,
of a sudden without any planning. But
it's
thankfully that
okay.
you said yes and we are connected. Okay, apart
Yes,
from this,
yes.
let's start this video. And
Dive into the session.
yeah, welcome to the session and please
Thank you so
introduce
much.
yourself.
Okay, as
Please
you know, my
introduce.
name is Mansi Gola. I'm from Delhi. I am also a YouTuber and I run Facebook page also. And simultaneously, I teach also. I teach online. Yeah, that's all about me.
That's great.
That's enough.
So today I have jotted down a few questions which I'm gonna ask you, and I hope these questions will definitely help the people who are watching this video. And
Mhm.
let's start with the very first question. Do you think that English is overhyped in India, or is it truly necessary in today's world?
Yes, we cannot deny that is not necessary. This is necessary. That's why we all people are crazy about to learn it. And we cannot say Hindi is our official language of India. We all can see everywhere English is used in office, in court, everywhere, in medical field also. So we can say and we can see that English is our official language. So we must know this. Without learning it, we cannot survive easily. Here and there, we need to talk in English. We need to read something in English. So that's why it is really very important. We all must know this.
Okay, so it is
Whether
not
that's a
overhyped.
different thing that you don't want to talk in English every day, but you must know.
But if we want to learn it, we must have to talk every day. Because I have noticed this thing
Yeah.
in personally that when I stop talking in English for a few days or a month, I feel like that I don't know English. I keep getting stuck each and every time. I start
It happens
fumbling.
with me also.
Yeah, so daily practice is
I
also
think
important.
it happens with everybody, those who are not surrounded by English language.
Right,
Because we don't listen that much English content from here and there, so that's why it happens.
right.
So that's a very,
Common
we
problem.
can say problem,
Yeah,
basic problem. Hmm.
right. So, like, in your opinion, which is more important for fluency, like grammar or real life usage, and why?
Okay, if I talk about my own personal experience, so I have been teaching since 2010. And I think after 2015, I started teaching English only. And from that period of time, I have been teaching English only. It's been many years. And still, I found myself that I am not so fluent. I make many mistakes after knowing all the grammar. If you ask me any grammar topic, I will clear that. But
Okay.
still, I make many mistakes. So it doesn't matter how much grammar rules you know, but fluency is a different thing. And for that, you have to practice every day. You have to work upon your vocabulary and your style and your like you have to follow your consistency in speaking only. Then you can achieve your fluency, and that is called fluency when you are not stuck in. And yeah, everybody makes mistake while speaking, but you are managing at that point. You are not like stopping yourself. You are not thinking too much. What next? What next? That is called fluency, and grammar doesn't matter in that case.
Okay, okay. So my next
Hmm.
question is very important. How can learners move from basic English to strong intermediate English without getting bored or confused?
There are four aspects: listening, writing, reading, and speaking. That's very important. But in which you are speaking, we all have to do. That's necessary. That's compulsory. You cannot ignore that if you want to get that type of fluency. But in which you are interesting, like reading, if you can do that happily, try to do that. If you can listen to anybody, try to do that every day. You have to maintain consistency. If you can write something every day, then you should try to write. But whatever you are going to do, you have to think before doing anything, because you must have content in your mind. If you are going to speak, you must have content. If you are going to write, you can take time and you have already in your mind, then you can write something nicely. But everything is important. It is important, but in which you are interested, try to do that only. Then you can achieve. Then you can switch to basic English to advanced English. And in my case, listening plays a very important role. So whenever I listen to anybody, I get things easily, and I know how to use that, how to apply in my personal life. So for me, listening only.
Okay, so you want to say that it is different for every person. People should spend more
Hmm.
time on the things which they are personally interested in. Like you said that you
Yes.
like listening. Same with me. Even I like listening a lot. I don't write, I don't read even. Write, I think I don't write from ages. I used to write earlier my script, but now I'm stopped doing it.
No,
And
I did not used to write scripts, but if I tell you, when I started my journey of this channel, I used to write a lot, and there are so many notebook. I used to write a lot, means a
wow,
lot. Everything I used to write. That is not script. That is not
that's
script
nice.
and anything. I used to write and I used to practice. Because when we write now, at that time we get things also. But now I don't have that much time to write something and
And
to
you
think
know,
too much.
what happened with me, whenever I try to write, I always stuck. I don't even find
Oh.
words. And if you ask me to give speech on certain topic, I can be fluent, I can speak fluently. But the moment you ask me
Hmm.
to write something, I will maybe I might stuck on after writing two lines. So writing is something
Okay.
really difficult for me. Reading is okay, reading is also fine. I like reading, though I'm
Hmm.
not getting time, so I don't do that. But
Mm-hmm.
yes, people should only follow those methods which they feel they are interested in and they can do it for a regular or long time.
Mm-hmm.
Otherwise, they feel bored.
Yeah, they may quite
Right. Okay, so
quit.
let's move on
Sorry.
to the next question. What role has English played in your personal identity and confidence as a homemaker?
Homemaker. So after getting married, I used to feel like, because I am a sound art side student, so I used to feel I am nothing and I cannot do anything. But when I started my journey as a like public speaker, I can say, because we are on public platform, on YouTube and Facebook, so everybody knows us. Many people knows us, especially I'm talking about my family members. Everybody knows me, like she can speak English, so that's why that gives me confidence every day when I heard something from my family members, from my relatives. Now you are doing something good, so it boosts my confidence and I feel so motivated, and I feel like now I'm utilizing my time and I made my like a very good identity among my family members. So yeah, it helped me a lot.
Mhm. That is true.
What about you?
Same like you. The moment I've started speaking English, I mean, my neighbors also they know about my channel now because I put that screenshot on WhatsApp, so they know that
Okay,
I'm
okay.
doing something like that. And initially, I remember the time when I started my journey on YouTube. Few people from my neighborhood they came to me and asked me that can you please provide tuition to my son or my
The
daughter?
same thing happened to me also.
Yeah. But I was not confident enough that time. I knew it that I
Hmm.
can't teach somebody because speaking in front of a camera is different thing, but teaching somebody in real is also a different thing. You need a kind of different attitude, different learnings when you're teaching somebody personally. So I don't have that. I didn't have that. Now I feel comfortable that I can teach somebody, but not at that time. So yeah, I feel very
Yes,
proud.
yes,
People
yes.
appreciate me for this, whatever I'm doing, and I really feel very
Yes,
happy.
yes. Hmm.
So let's talk about your YouTube journey. What was the most difficult phase of your YouTube journey and how did you push yourself through it?
I would not say anything was difficult for me because I was into teaching. So I used to feel like here I also used to teach when I started my YouTube channel. But yeah, it was difficult for me to make a video without taking any break. So when I used to make a 10 minutes or 15 minutes video, I used to take a 5 time break. It was very difficult at that time because suddenly so many thoughts come to our mind that what people think about us, and I'm not making a good content, what I'm speaking. So these type of things used to happen with me, but slowly and gradually, now I feel like I'm so comfortable in it, but nothing very hard
You didn't
about
face
making.
any
Yeah.
problem, like your journey was
Hmm.
quite smooth.
Because I started my journey secretly. I did not tell anybody that I am doing it. That was secretly I was doing for 2 months. I did not tell anybody. Even my husband was also not aware about what I'm doing.
Same.
So
Me.
after my channel got monetized, I told my family members now I'm doing it. I'm running my YouTube and Facebook page also. They were very happy.
Same even happened with me. I didn't tell anybody that I'm doing it, and after the
Mm.
monetization, I told everybody in my family that I have started this channel. Even my another channel, when I started, I did not tell anybody. And when the channel
Okay.
that channel got monetized, then I told everybody in my family that I have this another channel. But say it's been six,
Hmm.
7 months, I think more than 8 months that I am not using it. So it's like just wasted.
Same,
It got
same here,
wasted.
same here. I also have blogging channel. I used to create content, but it's been more than 1.5 years. I am not
Mhm.
being consistent with that.
But I feel the channel was good. Even sometimes when I don't get money from this channel, I got money from that channel. So it directly
Okay.
compensates. And sometimes you get the combined income from both the channels, like every month. So
Yeah.
even if you're not able to complete your $100 on one channel, you can, if you have another channel, you get the advantage of that. So
In
but
my
now
case,
it's
Facebook is
completely
that
stopped.
second option for me.
Yeah, for you
I
it's
get salary from yeah, Facebook and my tuition classes, like online classes, and from YouTube also.
That's
Hmm.
great, great. It's a great achievement, I feel, because it's not easy task. It seems easy
Yeah.
to be a YouTuber, but it's not that
Yes,
easy,
yes.
right?
Hmm.
Okay.
Seriously, I agree.
Yeah, so I want to ask my another question. See if someone can speak English but get stuck with advanced vocabulary and fluency. What should they practice daily for the next 90 days?
I also need the answer because when I start using like difficult vocabulary at that time, I need to think a lot about that vocabulary. Like I know that, but even like I know that, but still I feel like I don't know. And when I try to use that, I feel like no, it's better to not to try that because I'm stuck while using that. So I even don't try that. So it happens with me also. Yeah, but if like I will tell about my experience only. I don't know what should they do to use that. But according to me, when I try to use some words every day, regularly, when I try to teach my kids and my students also in this case, I learn that. Otherwise, there is no option for me. Nothing helps me.
Same here, even I am stuck on vocabulary for so many days. But now I feel that
Yeah.
I'm able to recall few normal vocabulary words like an intermediate level. I'm not using advanced vocabulary, but I feel that somehow I'm able to use that intermediate level vocabulary now.
Hmm.
And it
Okay.
comes only with practice. I'm
Yeah.
noticing this thing that I've been learning it from so long. And now at this moment, I feel that I'm able to recall what word I have to use specifically in this sentence. So I'm able to do that. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
So my next question to you is that you have two boys, right? So how do you make English a part of their daily routine without forcing them?
Without forcing them, I just tell them whatever you want to watch, just try to watch in English. But they make Hey while a sunshine every time. When I take my classes at that time, they just switch the channel, they start watching anything else, and I cannot control at that time because these days I'm too much busy. But otherwise, when I'm with them, so I try whatever they are watching in English. But whatever they play, so I try to tell them whatever vocabulary is coming in Hindi. Now, whatever you are saying words in Hindi, try to use in English. If you don't know, ask me, I will tell you. So in
Mm-hmm.
this way, I try to help them. But these days, it's been, I think, more than many months. I have not been giving time to them. So that's very bad. I feel very bad about my kids. That's I
Same
am
with
not
me, even
helping
I was
them.
feeling really bad. My son is really weak in Hindi.
Mm.
He doesn't even know how to write his name in Hindi. He's in second grade. He's
Okay.
going in
I
third
think my
grade.
son also doesn't know how to write. I think
Seriously?
so in Hindi.
It is
Yeah, in Hindi he
not
makes
good.
many mistakes while writing.
Same here, same. Mitansh doesn't do
Yeah.
anything in Hindi. He can't even write a simple normal spelling. I mean, I was feeling really frustrated yesterday and day before yesterday. I gave him a task to write one page and he doesn't even listen to me. The main thing is that if he would listen to me, I can make him fluent with the particular language.
Yeah.
Hindi is very easy. I mean, it is our mother tongue.
No, it's easy for us only, not for kids.
Yeah, not for the kids,
Yes.
but we
Hmm.
have the talent that we can teach it easily. Like if it comes to
Hmm.
English, I might feel hesitant or reluctant. I can't teach English, but in terms of
Okay.
Hindi, I can teach because I know that what is.
Still, you cannot teach English?
I can teach. I have never tried actually, but yeah, people say
Okay.
that you speak well, you teach well because I create solo videos. People understand that,
Hmm.
so I feel that I can teach them.
But
Even I know.
teaching and speaking both are the different thing.
Yeah, that is true.
Because
That's what I'm telling.
yeah.
Yeah.
Hmm.
But now I understand grammar rules and everything, and I can make person understand that why is this correct and why is this wrong. Earlier,
Hmm.
what was the case? My grammar was not good. I used to speak good, correct grammar, but I did not know the rule behind it. But now when
Okay.
speaking, I know that what rule we are using, what tense we are using, so I'm able to explain
Hmm.
this thing to a person. But still, I haven't tried my hand on, so I don't know whether I'm able to teach somebody or not. I
Try
haven't
to
yet.
do that.
I will definitely try to. I will start with my own kids. But I teach English to my kids. They speak really well. I was the one
Yeah,
who,
I watch your videos,
yeah, I
especially with your
was the
kids
one.
only.
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
now the second one, I am teaching him. Maybe you will see within a 1 or 1.5 year, he will also start speaking. I know that I will do it.
That's great. That's great.
So I think that if I can teach them, I can teach to anybody, isn't it?
Yes. Hmm.
Yeah.
You
Okay,
can do.
one
You
thing.
can
If
do.
we are talking about kids, tell me, do you think that children learn English faster than adults? If yes, and then why?
Yes, because they are in their learning period of time and they learn whatever you are going to teach them, they will learn quickly. But when as we are learning now, it seems very difficult sometime because already we are very good at English at Hindi. And when we try to learn English or any other language, we switch our language and we come back to our Hindi language
The
only.
language.
So it is very difficult and we feel like everybody is speaking Hindi and why we need to talk in English, but they
Mhm.
don't think like this and they don't compare themselves. Whatever they are trying only. Whether they are making mistake, they do not care about others because they don't have these things in their mind. So they speak very well, they learn very well, they catch things very well.
Right.
And if I compare myself with my kids, they learn vocabulary very well, and I get stuck many time. And sometimes I ask words to my eldest son, what is the meaning of it? So it happens. They are very sharp-minded and they learn quickly
Hmm. So your elder one is
because they
in
are
sixth
learning from
grade.
everywhere. They are learning from school also. They are learning from their friends also. They talk these type of thing like this subject and that subject. They are like now they are very comfortable.
Hmm.
We are
Right.
not in our comfortable zone now. We have to do many things and then we are trying. So it
Right.
seems little
Right.
difficult.
Right. Same. I
Hmm.
feel younger one. Whatever I say, he keep repeating. He doesn't know whatever he's saying, but he has
Yeah.
this habit of repeating the same. If my elder son say,
Mhm.
"How are you?" he will say, "How are you?" If he says fine, he will also repeat the same. So he's knowingly or unknowingly he's repeating. And I know that within a year or two, if
Mhm.
he keeps repeating
And
like this, he will learn.
this is the right method to
This is the
learn,
right
to
method. And he
teach.
copies
Hmm.
everything, every single word, every single line. So I sometimes
Mhm.
laugh. And that made my day actually. These days I'm feeling really happy.
Yes.
Though my channel is not working well these days, I should be
Oh,
disappointed,
your
but
channel
I'm
is
not.
working well.
No, it's not. Not at all. You haven't seen my videos, I think,
No,
for
no,
the
I
three.
watch. Especially I watch your video when you upload content with your son, and I watch these type of content only because as I told you, I don't have that much time to watch content.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, whenever you upload
Yeah,
with
I
your
think
kids,
recently
I
I
upload.
uploaded
I
one video
watch.
with my son. It
Hmm.
was the chat
I
GPT
watched.
questions I asked him. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, great. So, yeah, what is that one mistake you often notice that Indian learners make, especially mothers who are learning English from home?
Mm, I will talk about my students
Mm-hmm.
because I have so many students from different domain. Many of them are working, many of them are teachers, and so they know all the tenses. But while talking, while describing anything, they make mistake in present tense only, present simple.
Okay.
He go to the market
Hmm.
and he learn English after knowing all the things, but they don't practice every day. That's why this happened with them. And he went go to the market like these type of silly mistakes. But when I tell them, they get to know that seriously, okay, that's a problem. And sometimes they are not aware about all these things, you know. So
Right.
that's silly mistakes they make. I think I also used to make, but I am not
Me too.
aware about when.
Me too. I was not aware. I mean, still I say many times that he don't know, she don't know. I don't know. That's very common one which is on my tongue. He don't know, she don't know.
Hmm.
I keep practicing it.
I used to make one mistake. I used to make like not that I would not say that was my mistake. I was not aware about second form of the verb. I struggle a lot to learn second form of the verb. So I found one way. I started watching English movies. And now I don't watch. I don't like watching movie. I'm not a movie buff actually. So I used to watch English movies and I found one way. If you don't know second form of the verb, you can use I did go to market yesterday and like you can jump
Yeah, got
from
it.
that movement, you know, you can
Got it.
talk, you can explain things.
Even I
But
do
yeah,
sometimes.
that's also an option.
Even I do sometimes
Why?
because that was my problem also, and I
Hmm.
used to do the same. Even I make mistake. I mean, we have to say that make mistake. I used to say I did
Commit mistake.
mistake. I do mistake. I did mistake. This is how I used to say. But
Okay.
I mean, it took me a long time to understand that it's not the right way to say it. Now, whenever I say like I make mistake, I made mistake. Now it is there on my tongue. But it took me minimum
One
one
common
hour.
problem was there with me. I used to tell it's happened with me. It's
Okay,
happened with me. I used
got
to
it.
tell it. Sometimes I still do the same. But yeah,
Okay.
I know how to control over it. Like it happens with me, but I used to say it. Like if you watch my previous video in which in all those video you'll find this it's happened with me. It's happened with me. So that's not
Hmm.
correct.
Got it, got it.
Hmm.
I think few questions are still left. Oh my God, how many questions did I write?
In 10
Okay.
minutes only.
Yeah, the question is
Hmm.
how has one-on-one speaking practice, like with Clapingo or with English Yari, changed your fluency and confidence level?
As I told you, I have been teaching since 2010. I used to feel I know everything. Seriously, I was so confident in my way. I used to feel I know everything because I have been teaching for a very long time and I have been teaching English also. But I started teaching with tutors, especially with English Yari and with Clapping Go. So I got to know my silly mistakes. And from that point, I started working on my communication. I don't have to say this, I have to use this, don't have to use this. So I got through many mistakes and solution also. So yeah, they are very helpful and still they are helping me a lot. especially English Shari tutors. They are very well.
Same here, even
Amazing.
I have the same opinion for them.
Mm.
And that's why I don't want to quit that application, even if I have used, I think today I have attended my 100th session with a
Okay,
new
I think I
tutor.
have crossed 60 or 65. I think so. I will check.
Okay.
60, I think so. Around 60.
So it was my 100th
Hmm.
session. I think I took subscription a few months ago, like last
Yeah,
month.
60. Uh,
Okay.
yeah, 60
Now
I
it's okay.
completed.
Yeah, so it was my 100th session, and I was feeling like the tutor was also comfortable. She was like asking me normal things, and she was saying like, "It's your 100th session. I think you already pro at it, and that's why you're speaking nicely and all." And the tutor was really nice.
Mm-hmm.
Like today, first time I've connected with her. Her name was, I think, Navya. Navya, yeah. I haven't
Okay,
seen
I
her.
also connected with her.
She was so nice and very
Hmm.
enthusiastic person, very energetic. I think she's a young girl. I
She's
like.
unmarried,
She's
right?
unmarried also. She's from UP, yeah.
Hmm.
So very
Yes, yes,
chubbly
yes.
bubbly girl, and I love connected
Yeah.
with her. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. So is there any question left? Let me check once again.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, let's forget about the questions. Let's talk generally. What is your goal now?
Do you know Nidhi, tutor of English Shari?
Yes, I know.
Nidhi. Now she's pregnant, and
Yes.
very soon we are going to see the baby, first baby, her
Yeah.
first child, because
Yes.
miscarriage happened with her, and she
Yes.
was very sad and upset. And when she got to know that she conceived again, and she was really very happy. So now she's not have been taking sessions, I think,
Yeah,
right?
recently I had a
Hmm.
session with her, I think last month, and then she was telling me
Okay.
that it's her fifth or sixth month was going on. She might
Yes,
not
yes,
take
yes.
further sessions because it's not good to
Hmm.
sit for too long. And
Yeah.
also,
When
yeah,
she conceived, at that time she told me, for the very first time, she told me that I conceived because we already talked about her like miscarriage and all. That's why she told me, and I was very happy. Now
yeah,
she will have session after
after
getting that
baby,
baby, after
she might not
delivery.
get time after that because we know the condition. Especially after first baby, you don't want to waste your time in other things. You want to raise your first
Mhm.
child.
Because at the time we don't have any experience. We are also
That is also
learning
there. We are
at the
also
same
learning.
time.
Second,
Uh-huh.
at second kid, you can take risk. I mean, not risk. You can start working because you know that how.
We can be multi-talented.
Yeah. So I didn't take any break while I was raising my second one, but during the first time, I took sabbatical for almost 4 years, and that was
For
needed.
years.
4 years, yeah, it was needed
I took
actually.
admission when he was, I think, 1 year old. I took admission in masters.
Okay. So even I have
I
completed.
think so, or I'm not sure about it. I think so. If I'm not wrong, I took admission after his birth.
And you know what?
Hmm.
I have been trying to be on YouTube since he was 1 year old. Not even 1 year. I think he was only 3 4 months old. Since then, I
Okay.
was trying to be on YouTube. I created my multiple channels. I mean, first I've created related to legal knowledge. It didn't work well.
Okay.
I did not have any idea that how to create video properly and nicely. So that wasted. And then when he was only 1 year old, I created another channel to post his activities. And I used to do it for a
Okay.
long time, but it didn't work, and I was not
Work.
able to post a lot of videos. But the my mindset was to capture his movement so that I can watch in future, and that's what I am doing it. Yeah,
I also did it. I also did it. And
yeah.
that's not my first channel. That's my, I think, sixth channel. This is my
Okay,
Housewife English Corner. Yeah.
same with
I
me. I
was
think
up.
it's my fourth or fifth
Yeah.
channel. Yeah.
Hmm.
So ultimately, the time was amazing. Anything else would you like to ask me? I think I've asked you a lot of
Tell me,
questions.
one thing I would love to ask, does it happen to you sometime you're so fluent, sometimes you feel like still you are making mistakes?
Yeah,
Does it
many
happen?
times, many times. If the
It
topic
happens
is
with me.
unfamiliar,
Yeah.
sometimes if it is unfamiliar, I have never spoken on something before, then I feel like that I'm getting stuck. But you know what? What I feel is that I am actually fluent. This is what I feel.
Now I can
Maybe it's
see changes inside
overconfidence.
you. Now you are better than before.
Yeah,
Seriously.
even I have been noticing the same things from couple of months, and I'm feeling that I'm
Mhm.
more accurate grammatically or
Now you're not
wording
doubting
correct.
yourself, but
I'm not
previously you
doubting
used to
myself.
doubt.
Yeah, yeah, I
Previously
used
you
to
used to
feel.
doubt.
Right, but I'm not
Hmm.
doubting anymore and I'm feeling really confident and I feel that I'm not taking unnecessary pauses. I'm
Mm-hmm.
not taking those pauses. I'm speaking
That's great. That's
fluently.
great.
And even if I'm taking pauses, I don't make that sound, that humming sound. That makes your English or impression very bad, I feel. So even if you're
Yes.
taking pauses, just be quiet. Don't create that unnecessary sound that irritates
That's
sometimes
what
other
English
people also.
English tutor tell.
Yeah, tutors also tell, but yeah, I one thing I really like about the tutors that they always give me honest feedback. They never said that I don't speak well. They always say that you have to just
Mm.
reduce your pace. They always appreciate me
Hmm.
by the end of the video. They always say that you are a good speaker, you are very engaging. If anybody will talk to you, he will feel connected and they want to listen to you.
Yes.
So I,
Same thing happened to me. They also tell me the same thing. They tell me you doubt yourself. You are quite good. You speak confidently. When you start talking with any tutor, you feel like I don't know anything. I need to learn only. So don't think like that. You are
right,
quite like good, but
good.
don't try to doubt yourself.
Yeah,
Whatever you know, just try to experiment with that thing. But
right.
that's my habit. Now I feel very we can say nervous while talking to tutor, not with every tutor, some
Yeah.
tutors I
So now
feel like
even I
this.
stop saying it that my grammar is not good. My English, I am good. I can talk to anybody. That's it.
Yes,
Whatever
yes,
the
yes.
things I want to explain somebody, I'm able to explain that in a manner that person is able to
Hmm,
understand me properly, what I'm saying or what I'm trying to say.
that's great.
So that's
Hmm.
how the communication works. This is the proper communication meaning. Yeah.
Yes. Hmm.
Anything else? Because I have no question now.
I also don't have no question because I
No?
didn't plan anything. Like I was thinking like today I will not have session. I am getting many mails because people know that on Friday, Saturday I connect people. I connect with people, but today I decided not to have any session. But still,
Okay, okay.
Mm,
Okay, no
it's
problem.
okay.
Let's wind this session up and wrap up the session. I enjoyed, though it was a sudden plan.
Same here.
Yeah, but still
Hmm.
you appear. You give me your valuable time and
Since I was
I'm
not ready, but I got time for this session.
thank you so much that you ready on a very quick note. Within 5 or 10 minutes you appear and it's
I
really
took
a great.
bath also within 10 minutes only.
That's why I'm saying thank you so much and we'll connect some other day with certain topic
Yes,
before
yes,
like
yes, yes.
with proper
Sure.
planning.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much for giving me such questions. And I would I was so excited for your channel because it's been I think 1.5 month. I was not talking to any YouTubers. I think so
Okay.
now, right?
Okay.
Yeah, I talked last time. I talked to Rajni only. I
Rajni.
think so.
Right.
Hmm. Yeah, it's been 1.5 month. I had not been taking session with any
YouTubers.
YouTuber. So when I talk to them, I get to know their experience also, their knowledge, their struggle. What do they do? So
Hmm.
I feel very better when I talk to any
That's
YouTuber.
great.
So
Now
it's
you
been
can take
great
rest and you can
experience.
enjoy your weekend now.
Yeah.
Okay then.
Okay, Karishma. Thank you so much. Thank
Okay,
you. Have
bye.
a great day.